Hi, this is Marvin Houston. With Houston, we have a problem. On today, we have special guest Corey Haynesworth. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome to Marvin Houston, We Have a Problem. And I'm your host, Marvin Houston. Get ready to be inspired, challenged, and enlightened, and so much more. On this week of Marvin Houston, We Have a Problem, Corey Haynesworth.
Welcome back to Houston, We Have a Problem. I am Marvin Houston. And on today, we will discuss matters of the mind, body, and soul, and a whole lot more. On this show, we will discuss some of your concerns right here. And on today, we have a special guest to address one of your emails. And I'm glad to have my special guest today, Corey Haynesworth. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Marv.
So let's get right to it. I recently got an email, and I believe that you would be the perfect person to help me with it.
Okay.
Here's what it says.
Let's hear it.
Okay.
Dear Mr. Houston, I had a breakdown in May 2017. My dad had been diagnosed with cancer the previous autumn. I was living in a merged family that consisted of myself, my husband, and 4 children, 3 from our first marriages, and of which had been through losing a parent and a toddler, which is our only child together, as well as a hectic, chaotic daily living. We were planning for our first foreign holiday as a family. My dad had paid for our entire immediate family, 16 people in total, to go to Spain with him and my mom. We were all hoping it wouldn't be his last holiday, but it was. One day, it all hit me. I couldn't stop crying. I couldn't even get out of bed. I didn't want to be alive anymore. And I was pretty sure that everyone would be better off without me and could go on just fine without any problems. I was useless anyway. I couldn't function. I couldn't care for the children and couldn't even get dressed. I struggled to stay conscious. One day, my neighbor was offered a job and had to relocate, and she could not take her dog with her. She had to rehome Lucky to me. Lucky is a 4-year-old Labradoodle. He has given me my life back. Yes, I still have a way to go, but compared to before I had Lucky, life is 100% better and easier to cope with, and I am able to be happy again, something that a few months ago I could not have dreamt of. I miss my dad more than words can say. Lucky knows when I'm upset and is my constant companion, non-judging with no questions. His name is fitting because he is my lucky charm. Signed, Lisa, a lucky woman.
So, Corey, we know that pet therapy is a broad topic.
Yes.
And it's a broad term that use dogs and animals to help people to recover from coping with many problems, such as heart disease, cancer, mental health disorders, and so much more. What can you tell us about pet therapy?
So basically, pet therapy, also known as pet assisting therapy, works off the pre-existing human-animal bond. Humans, like you said, with chronic conditions and mental disorders, use pet therapy to help cope with these issues. And most commonly, you'll see dogs and cats used for pet therapy.
And we know that pet therapy is also being used in non-medical settings, such as universities, community programs, many different environments, just to help people deal with, like you said, anxiety and stress.
We'll be right back after these messages. Have you been certified in mental health first aid? Well, just as CPR helps you assist an individual having a heart attack, mental health first aid helps you assist someone experiencing a mental health or substance use related crisis. In the Mental Health First Aid course, you learn risk factors and warning signs for mental health and addiction concerns, strategies for how to help someone in both crisis and non-crisis situations, and where to turn for help. For more information or how to become certified in Mental Health First Aid, go to marvinhouston.com for more details.
As you mentioned, pet therapy can help a lot of issues, including anxiety, depression, and also it can help with fatigue, and along with a number of health problems. What are some of the benefits of pet therapy?
Everything you just named, Marv. Basically, it can lower stress. It can reduce chances of someone going into depression. Definitely gives you a motivating willingness to exercise, to get up, to have a purpose. It's pretty much a non-drug influence therapy that helps people, get through these major issues.
And it's not just people that have major issues, right? It's for anybody.
It's for anybody. Yeah, it can be for a child. It can be for an elder who just needs help getting around the house, or just needs something to do. Or it can even help benefit the pet. It can be a pet that needs a human. So it can work both ways.
And I know that, doing something as simple as just being around a pet can really help you boost your love and your compassion. Just seeing a little dog walking around or running around can really help you put a smile on your face.
Exactly. A little fluffy dog walking around, yapping and barking is just the cutest thing to some people. You know what I mean? It can ultimately change your day. It can change that negative mindset that you may have had when you woke up. So it benefits all.
I've seen one of the most macho men pick up a little dog and after rubbing the dog, put their high-pitched voice on.
Yeah, right? Yeah, exactly. I do it all the time. I'm not a big macho man, but I love animals, and it's my passion. I mean, ever since, I was a child, I've always been around them, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
I absolutely love pets, and I'm glad that it has such a power that it can really influence our mind, body, and spirit.
For more information on mental health or how to support someone with mental health challenges, go to www.marvinhouston.com. Coming up next week on Marvin Houston, we have a problem.
What are the top things that one should do knowing that they have to take care of their pet? What would you say the first thing they should do if they haven't taken their dog to the vet in a while? What is the first thing they should do?